We're about to go hiking through the Redwoods. Yeah.
Right, so this, yeah, did you say? So this is, we've stayed in a hotel, which we don't usually do, because it was actually the cheapest. They had a deal on. And it's not flash, but it's quite an interesting building. It's been around for a long time, and it was a First World War hospital.
1897.
And then 1897 was the original shack build.
And they've rebuilt it.
But it's quite interesting because it's quite odd architecture. It's Spanish influenced apparently, but they said just park your bike out the back there, no big deal. So the bike's in pride of place.
There's only about
out the back here.
There's only about 10 people in the whole hotel.
There's about 10 people in the whole hotel. Yeah, it's off peak, isn't it?
Yeah, well, getting off peak here.
It's quite funny. I pulled up and got descended on by about
And I was just like,
5 old guys who just wanted to know everything about the bike.
and I was like, come on.
Come on. Anyway, we're going for a walk in the Redwoods today. The Redwoods here are amazing, absolutely world class, well worth the journey. So we're essentially going up that hill. There's lots of walks you can do here, real great walks.
This is where I'm going to be later this afternoon.
This is where Tabweena's going to be basking in the sun. It's quite warm actually. Nice swimming pool. But that's where we're going, is up there and then around, and there's masses of walks up there on the hills. But it's a really nice place, isn't it?
I like the grounds, it's just so pretty.
Yeah, it's really pretty, really nice.
Lovely roses and...
But typical New Zealand, like, there's nobody here. Like, we've got the whole hotel to ourselves. Right, you ready? Let's go. Tennis courts. Yeah, it's really nice.
Hey, there's petanque as well.
Where's Petanque?
Petanque court,
Ah,
tennis court, there's a pool. I mean, it's pretty nice.
yeah.
I bought this.
Yes, I'll let you have the credit.
In some shack.
I'd have us staying in a shack for $40 a night if it was up
cheap.
to me.
It was cheap. Cheap is not always good.
Cheap is always good.
Hey, it looks like there's a shortcut through there.
Well, where are we going?
I don't know.
Are we going up the hill, or do you want to go to the Redwoods?
I want to go to the Redwoods.
Yeah, which
Don't you?
is, yeah. We've done the hill many times.
Hello.
Right, this is the town centre.
Yeah, we just thought we'd get a little bit of the...
Town centre. Here's some of the big trees that we've come to see. You can't really see on a little video camera, but they're massive, aren't they?
So we're heading up this way.
We're heading
to
this
the
way.
The Redwoods.
And the hot pools are over there. See how the trees are going brown? What's it called? Autumn's coming. Nice old church, is it? Looks like an old church, doesn't it? It's got a bell and...
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Or a school.
Oh, it could be a school.
Old school, maybe. It's such a cool place. Love it here.
It's very therapeutic. If we get time, we should go for a walk around the beautiful, the old asylum there. Not asylum, what was it?
I think that's an old school. Or church. Weird. Looks empty. It's crazy how there's a boom going on in population all over the planet. New Zealand's still empty. It's just crazy. Absolutely nobody around. I love it. I love it here. No humans. There, that's the new school. That's a nice school, babe.
Lovely, isn't it?
Wow. And that's where we're staying in the... It said it was a Spanish inspired, architecturally Spanish inspired, and I get it. It does kind of look a bit villa-y.
It does, the arches and everything.
Well, yeah, and it's got like the metal balcony railings and the window shutters.
The filigree, the iron
Yeah, the
wrought.
raw iron.
Yeah, like patterned.
Yeah. All right, let's go. This is a big walk today, babe.
Yeah.
There's the reserve. Lots of reserves around here. In New Zealand, they do these huge grass areas. They basically use them for like events and stuff, don't they?
Yeah. You know, just people to come and play sports and picnic with their families and yeah, exactly what.
Oh, look at that! It's an apple tree. A crab. Is that a crab apple tree?
Yeah, I don't think they were edible.
Not edible, eh? Look how beautiful! What a day!
And we're heading into the thick of the woods.
Heading into the thick of it. Awesome. There you go. Video.
Hello, Mr. Tom. Isn't this pretty?
Yeah, so we're walking. This is the Timberland Trail, and we are 4 kilometres in.
I think it's about 3.
And I've done one before where we went up there, right up there. We decided we didn't want to do that one again because it nearly killed us.
Yeah, she was pretty full on that one.
Was full on, yeah.
Right up there. Hopefully that'll come out. It's very steep and pretty tough.
What was that, the waterfall?
Yeah, that was, that was a killer, wasn't it?
Having fun?
Just about killed us. It was so steep, but you got there and there's this amazing waterfall.
Yeah, it was
just
good. That
amazing.
was a few years ago now.
Yeah, can you hear the river running down here?
We're up Dog Saddle. We've taken a detour.
Jolliffe Saddle.
I thought it said Dog Saddle.
No, that was Dog Stream was the bike one. We're going up to the Jolliffe Saddle.
Oh, right. Anyway, listen to this. Isn't that amazing?
I can see him. Through there. See? Down the back. See him flashing in?
I don't see.
Oh, there's loads of them.
Loads of. Aren't they amazing?
All singing to each other.
Amazing. Love it.
Yeah, this is the sort of...
Ready? Go.
No, that looks pretty gnarly.
Yeah, oh,
See you, mate.
okay, mate. Take care now.
You too.
See ya.
Don't crash while you're on video. That would be a disaster.
Take it easy. I'll try and start break a bit easy. Oh yeah, this is all downhill, isn't it? Look at
Yeah, you be careful. Don't want to pick you up on the way down.
She's pretty steep.
I think I'll use discretion.
Yeah,
think you
it
should.
is actually pretty steep.
Yeah. I won't be coming back up, I hope.
Well, don't blame me.
don't think you should have said anything.
I should have said nothing. I just said go that way and see what happens. Wow, look at these woods, babe.
Yeah, I don't know if this is a mountain bike trip, babe.
I think it is. How cool that is. Happy?
Yeah, that was a great walk. Nice little stream.
Still got quite a long way to go. Ah, here's a map. Ah, this is the first map that we've seen. Right. Oh, this is for the mountain bike trails, look. Hanmer Forest mountain bike trails. Intermediate advanced expert. Woohoo! Look at this cool reserve. We've been walking for ages and ages. How far have we done, babe?
10 kilometres.
10 kilometres. There's the toilets. We're on the last leg, aren't we?
Yeah.
So we've decided now whether to go over there, which is a whole other walk,
It's a whole
or
lot of
that way, which is back to the campsite.
Look at the little house there.
We have got to come back with mountain bikes. This isn't. So we were in the forest over there, huge forest. We've been there all day, and this is a different forest with more tracks that we haven't even touched the side of. Do you want to go there?
This has got the sculptures.
Yeah, let's do the forest art walk, and then we'll go and
Pretty cool.
snuffle on a sandwich. This is the one with the the carvings in the trees and stuff, isn't it? Big squirrels.
This those last time we
We'll miss them as well.
Oh.
The New Zealand fantails. Oh, cool. Douglas fir. Planted in 1962.
Western and North America.
The Scottish botanist and explorer who first sent the seed to Britain from Oregon in 1827. Interesting.
Valuable commercial timber tree is extensively planted throughout Europe, Australia and New Zealand.
Harvested when 45 years old.
Important in Hanmer forest planted on the colder moist sites which are not suitable for radiata pine. Corsican pine.
Corsican pine. Huge.
Southern Italy in Corsica.
Really?
Planted 1904. Particularly sought after for posts and poles. Also use of sawn timber and chipwood.
Yeah, because they're so straight.
Yeah.
They're flipping tall. Look at that.
Hey, look, they're falling down. No, this way.
What's this thing here?
Oh.
What is it?
It looks like
It's like a...
a mouse.
I think it's a possum climbing up the... He's got his climbing gear on. That's brilliant.
Oh.
He is
what
ready.
he's looking
Yeah, ready to eat. The mouse is. Look, they're looking at him.
Look at the one at the end of the log. Look.
Yeah, he's running away.
He's got his back to him. He's going to be the first to go.
He's cool. This hotel has ended up being quite flash. It was dirt cheap. And we've got the not expensive rooms. But check this out. Come and see what Todd Wiener's up to. Follow me out here. she is. She's round here somewhere. Oh. Ow, 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 ow. This is why I'm in love with New Zealand. There's just nobody here. It's like we have the whole country to ourselves all the time. You can imagine what it was like in COVID. There was absolutely nobody here. This is busy right now. Alright, here we go. What are you doing? how good is this? It is a nice place, isn't it?
We live here. I got my drinks.
Nice.
I've got my Kindle.
Nice.
I'm happy.
We've had the pride of the parking spots.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, my glasses are fogging up.
You can see them fogging up from here. Oh my gosh, my helmet feels so tight.
I know. I hate that, eh?
Yeah.
It's like, surely, like, it feels like my...
Yeah, it feels like my face just got fatter.
My helmet's definitely shrunk. Oh, it's going to take a while to get used to it again. 2 days off the bike, I guess, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, we haven't touched the bike. It's sat there for 2 straight days. We've been hiking, we've been swimming in the pool.
Oh, that pool was amazing.
It was.
What?
So it's forecast rain today, but look at the sky. There's not a cloud in the sky. So I think they got that wrong.
Hey, did you lock the panniers and the top
I did.
lights?
Everything's locked.
Okay, good. Looks like you secured them well.
I'm getting used to the panniers a bit now that it's becoming a bit easier. They are not very well designed.
Yeah, they're a bit strange, aren't they?
They're a prick to get on. They don't just like slot in position. Right, can you... I forgot to take it off the centre stand.
Okay, I'll take
I'll
these.
wait for you.
I'll take these, it's all right.
Okay, just watch out. This is... Hoop. There we go.
Done, babe.
All right. Little things like that, because the bike is lower, you know how it lowers itself,
Yeah.
just... Oh, did you see it drop then?
Yeah, I did.
Service due.
Oh,
Yeah, great. A big kick in the balls. There's $1,000. To be honest, I think it's going to need a new back tyre anyway.
really?
Yeah, because we've done...
Checking my pockets, didn't it?
We've done 5,200 kilometres on it. And I was, you know,
Getting on.
yeah,
2, 3.
I was quite ham-fisted, like I wasn't gentle with my acceleration. All right, we're off.
Sweet. What a day. Magnifique.
Magnifique. Talking of magnifique, magnifique, we met the 2 of the loveliest Canadian guys.
Oh, weren't they lovely?
So nice. Just these 2 big bears of men, just huge
But so
guys.
lovely and well spoken and just
Just softly, like big teddy bears, weren't
yeah,
they?
they were exactly like
Yeah,
that.
and they English was clearly their second language. It's quite fascinating, really, you know.
On a New Zealand tour.
I said, where are you from? Thinking, oh, they're definitely European. They said, we're from Canada. Whoa.
And they absolutely love New Zealand. They said
They
it is just
love it.
so beautiful and so awesome,
Yeah.
and the people are just great. So, I mean, that was just so nice to hear, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, we know this, but it's nice to hear people.
Are we recording, by the way?
Yeah. It's nice to hear people, foreigners, you know, say that. And he's like, you know, if we had to ever leave Canada, we would come and live in New Zealand.
Yeah.
So that was nice. Yeah, very interesting we had some good chats yesterday by the pool, didn't we?
We had some good chats, didn't we? Yeah.
It's amazing the
pool.
people that you meet and the conversations that you have, and you know, people are a lot more open when they're on holiday, and they're happy to just sit there and chat.
True, they are. Yeah.
But yeah, we've been super healthy. We've hardly eaten anything actually since we've been here.
Well.
Except
Do
for
we
the.
want to tell the story or not?
Oh my gosh!
Oh
okay,
my
so
gosh. I am a shadow of a man that I was the day before.
are you going to let me tell it, or do you want to tell it?
You better tell it. I'll be too gross.
You will be. Okay, so the first night we got here, we were pretty hungry. And there was this awesome little Indian place right next to the hotel. So we were like, oh, look, we'll just go there. And we
Get a curry in a hurry.
it was a really, really good curry if you're ever in Hanmer. The little.
Actually, I think it's the best curry I've ever had.
Oh, honestly, it would definitely be up there.
Yeah.
And Tom got the chef. He spoke to the chef about what he should get because he normally gets a korma, and he got this kind of like a korma but with more sort of stuff added to it.
More spicy, but
more spices.
Absolutely delicious.
It was honestly so delicious. It was amazing, and Tom just inhaled it, and I could only eat about a third of mine, which was also delicious. Anyway. So Tom proceeded to.
So no, we went to sleep, and we woke up the next morning, and I was like, "Oh, what is this?"
He was like, "Get out of the way!"
I was like, "Sweet Jesus, let me at the toilet." Like my eyes popped out my head. I was like, "Oh."
He was in there for hours, and then he was like, "Okay, that's a relief because we're going hiking today." So we packed up. And, and off we went.
Anyway, don't want to go into too much detail, but
anyway, we're about 5 kilometres into our hike.
No, you don't need to tell that story.
And then Tom was like, "Uh-oh," and I was like, "What's that mean?" And he goes, "Luckily, we're in a spot which was, you know."
All right, you don't need to tell them any more detail.
Anyway, so bit of an emergency stop there. There was a lovely little picnic table, and I just sat there in the sun. But then this guy came up, this mountain biker.
You don't need to tell this story, kid.
And I was like, "Oh no!"
And there's me in the bushes in the background going, "Oh God!"
And I was just trying to keep this guy talking, but then he put his bike down and he came up.
No, I didn't know you were talking to anybody. I was just in the bushes going, "Oh."
And I was like, "Oh God, he hurries up and gets on his way." And he stood there for hours just talking to me. And then Tom kind of emerges from the bush.
Man.
And he was like, "Oh, I really needed a wee."
I am a husk of a man.
Oh my God, it was so funny. I was trying everything in my power to keep from cracking up. And this guy, he was actually pretty good. He didn't even blink an eye though, did he? But
Nah.
oh, look, it was hilarious. And then after that, you felt much better, didn't you?
Yeah, thank you for relaying that story. It was horrible.
And then we did another 7 kilometres after that, didn't we?
Yeah.
Through the woods. It was just amazing. Fantastic, the forests here. Just so beautiful. What can I hear popping? Is that the tyre on the... We got a stone in the
Yeah,
tyre?
we were on gravel.
Oh, okay.
It's a bit of gravelly road. Amazing thing about this bike is you can hit a gravelly road and you can't even feel it. It just goes over it, no problem.
It's on the right settings and everything, eh?
Yeah, actually I haven't yet put it in fat mode. It's been in hold on, heating and damping. Just see, hold on. Windscreen, I hate it when it does this.
Anyway, while he's figuring that out, look at this beautiful scenery. We love coming to Hanmer. It's amazing.
Okay. Yes, as I was saying, okay, so I think I've sussed it. Hold on. Road, yeah. So it's been in road mode the whole journey so far. I haven't put it in dynamic, which is what we call fat mode. I haven't put it in dynamic yet. It's been in road mode the whole time.
Are we still in road mode then?
Yeah, so
Okay.
it's like in soft, and I haven't had it on dynamic in the settings set because my dynamic in acceleration is set to pull wheelies. So I've switched that off. I'm in road,
Road mode.
and then road on the suspension as well.
Okay.
Double road.
What does damping mean? Damping down the suspension.
The damping. Where did you get that word from?
Well, it came out with damping. Yeah.
Damping, look,
Yeah.
is. Oh, hold on. There's so many freaking buttons. If I press that, I can change it from road to dynamic.
Oh, so that's what that means.
If I turn it to dynamic, it makes it stiff as.
Right, got it.
Really stiff.
That means you can't pull wheelies and stuff.
No, that is just the lean angle. So it's making the suspension stiff. This one here, road up there, I've got that set to road instead of dynamic. If I put that on dynamic, we'll be popping wheelies every 5 seconds.
Oh, we don't want that.
No.
Ooh.
I might just squeeze past him.
Gives me the willies travelling that close behind trucks like that, eh?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, we've
That
been
looks like a
blessed.
Bauhaus sticker.
Really?
Does it say Bau? Or does it say... No, it's something else. Anyway, we are heading to the Lewis Pass, which is our favourite. We've basically done a little week away doing our favourite spots.
That's true.
So Hanmer is basically our favourite
I would have
hiking
to
spot.
say-
We love going there because it's great for hiking.
I would have to say it's our favourite little getaway spot.
It is our favourite little getaway spot.
It's
Yeah.
very special for us, and
Yeah.
we've got lots of nice memories there, and we love the forest, and you know, you've got the hot pools, and even though we hardly ever go to those, but it's just really a beautiful spot. Yeah, it is extremely touristy on the the tourist on peak seasons.
Yeah.
So we
But
try to
right
go
now
off
it's
peak.
right now it's quite quiet.
Yeah, it's a perfect time to come.
Yeah. Actually, it was very, very quiet, to be
So
honest.
it's end of March.
Look at these chimneys. Got a.
Oh yeah.
He's obviously a chimney enthusiast.
You went through a stage of loving chimneys.
I
didn't
went
you?
through a chimney stage. Yeah, they are still awesome.
Oh, they're super cool little cars.
I loved them until I actually sat in one and went, "Is this for ants? Is this a car for ants?"
Do we have to go right here?
We
Yes,
go
do.
right, west coast.
West Coast, here we come. Oh, so yes, we're going through the Lewis Pass to Hokitika. So that is our destination for the next night. And then after that, we're heading down the coast and we're staying another night in Fox Glacier, which we have never stayed in Fox before. Oh, usually it's France.
Yeah, and there's a good couple of hikes to do with Fox, isn't there?
So we'll hopefully be able to see the glacier.
Remember, you don't need to shout.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
Yeah.
You might have to turn me down a bit.
Yeah. Tumbleweed shouting in the background.
I keep forgetting about that. Look at the weather. Absolutely awesome.
Angle's good. You hear me?
Yeah, I can, yeah.
Somebody did comment, oh, your angle is wrong. Actually, for in case you didn't realise, I have my camera on top of my head. It's not on my chin. And there is a reason for that. And that is, I don't like looking, when I watch vlogs of people, I don't like looking at the back of the screen of somebody's bike. I want to see the countryside.
Did you do your strap up
What strap?
on your helmet?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm all about videoing the road and the scenery. I'm not really interested in the bike. So you might see a little bit of the bike, but I hate, I dislike people who have vlogs and they're videoing through the screen of their, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it's a bit annoying, isn't it?
Well, annoying, yeah. I prefer it like this. It's just my personal choice. If you don't like it, tough shit. On the dirt bike, I have it on my chin. And the reason for that is because the dirt bike has no screen, it actually works way better for the visuals to have a little bit of the motorbike in the dirt biking.
Oh yeah, it's an entirely different thing, isn't
Entirely different thing, but right now, I pretty much am looking through a screen, like my eyes are just above the screen, so if I was to put the camera on my chin, you'd be looking at the back of a fly-covered, blasted with bugs screen for the vlog.
Hey, did you put the screen back down again? Because you can if you want.
I can?
You put it down because you put it up on, I don't know when you put it up, but if it's bugging you, your eye line.
I just like it down about half an inch. That's it.
Wherever it's comfortable for you, babe, I'm all
It's
good.
comfortable there. Absolutely fine there.
Okay.
It's a little bit more windy, but not much.
Can you still hear me okay?
I can hear you fine.
Okay. I'll tell you if I'm struggling to hear you.
Yeah. I think I'm just going to put it back up.
When we're in the thick of the Lewis Pass, it'll be quite protected in there, so it's just out here in the open.
I will say that even though this bike was very expensive, they fixed a lot of things. Like, for instance, can you remember the old bike, the windscreen? I had to buy these special things to stop it
yeah.
flapping around in the wind because the wind was about to blow it off.
Yeah.
Whereas on this bike, it's completely, they fixed it. Look, this wind is, the screen is absolutely solid. That's good. There was another thing I was thinking about the other day that they fixed as well, which really used to bug me that it doesn't on this bike, but oh well. Well, Lewis Pass, babe, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yay.
This is
And
the
we've got
one.
a nice day to do it too.
Yeah,
Oh, jeepers. Gave me a fright. Oh my gosh, it's been so long since we've done this.
Yes, it has.
I love this valley, it's just so pretty.
Yeah, this is an epic bit of countryside, folks. You'll just enjoy this. Sit down, pour yourself a cup of tea or a beer, and forget about all the horrors that are going on in the world with what humans are doing to each other, and just enjoy a bit of New Zealand.
Nice bit of scenery for you.
Yeah.
Honestly, I just feel so well rested. I love going to Hanmer because I always come away feeling like
Relaxed.
so relaxed and well rested. And
Yeah.
oh my gosh, the hotel bed, I could have lived in it. It was enormous.
I had a very good sleep.
It was just like a cloud, this
Yeah.
huge cloud. Oh, it's amazing. was a time when I woke up at 6:30 and we're like, oh, we'll just snooze for another half hour.
Yeah, we went back to it.
And then we woke
sleep
up
for an
at like-
hour, yeah. Which is most unlike me. I never do that. Hold on.
Exactly, but it was just, oh man,
It was great, wasn't it?
so nice. And then we got a breakfast included with our accommodation, so
Well,
we had
it
this-
wasn't really a breakfast. It wasn't really a breakfast, was
well,
it?
it's a continental breakfast, but I mean, it's all you need, like cereals and fruit salad and
Yeah, I was
yogurt
actually
and
plentiful. See, now,
danishes and
now I can't stop looking up into hills now going, ooh, that'll be a good track.
no, you've got to have your road brain on now,
I know.
road biking brain on. Switch off that off-roading one.
I love trail riding dirt bikes. I love it.
I said to Tom, I bet when you were like 30, you never thought that you'd be on the other side of the world.
But
in
the bizarre thing
Hang
is...
on, I'm still
Oh,
talking.
go on then.
In the South Island,
With the other side of the world with an annoying wife.
with an amazing Kiwi wife who puts up with all your... Anyway.
I put up with all your anyway
I
as well, by
digress.
the way.
Be quiet, I'm telling a story.
Okay.
Anyway, that you'd be living in the South Island of New Zealand. Wow, look down there. Oh no, you probably shouldn't. And dirt biking up and over the hills and like through these amazing stations and with like 600 other people.
I know. The crazy thing is, because I've always been a road biker,
Yeah.
I never, ever, ever even considered dirt
Dirt
biking.
bikes.
Never even, they're just like, oh gosh, it looks dirty, like, oh, they get... But then that's English dirt biking, right, where they just get
Covered in
caked
mud.
in mud. Like, no, that's not for me. Kiwi dirt biking, it almost never rains.
And it's dry and
It's dry and it's great fun. It's just freaking awesome.
it's the best terrain for it, I reckon.
Well, I mean, the Americans and the Canadians have got it pretty good. They've got some amazing
Oh yeah.
Montana
they've got-
and all those amazing places.
But they've got like so much space. There's so many places.
They've
and
got
those-
masses of space. Anyway, beside the point, yeah, they've got some amazing spots, but we're very lucky here, for sure.
Well, I think the difference is that in New Zealand,
The temperature.
in the
That's the
South
difference.
Island, they organise these rides. So you've got a club and they organise all the rides and they're all always at different places and it's someone's farm with thousands and thousands of hectares of land and they open up their farm
Whether, you know, every single one of them's a charity event, right?
and they're charity events. So
Yeah.
all the money that
All
you
the
pay
money
like
goes to the-
$50 goes back into the community.
Yeah. You're
So it's just
very
like-
perky this morning.
Well, I've just had the most amazing rest. I feel
Flipping heck.
great. I feel so good.
Yeah, they're all charity rides. They're usually for,
Like the
Because-
rugby club or the
well, they're usually for the local school.
the school, yeah.
Yeah, and then or the rugby club or the volunteer fire service.
Yeah. So it's like a really good thing to go along and take
Yeah.
part in because
It really is.
it's like a charity thing.
And big up, shout out to the farmers who give up their land. I don't think they make any money. I think they're just giving up their land for charity. So it's really all down to the landowners, really, that
Yeah.
allow it to happen. Even though they own obscene amounts of land
Oh, look, it just blows your mind.
in
You
the
just,
most incredible countryside you've
It
ever
is.
seen in your life.
it's just
Like, how is
amazing.
this private? It's crazy. But, yeah.
But
Like the Dancing's Pass one, I think it went through like 3 or 4 farms, but the countryside, oh my gosh, just unreal.
like also the organisation is
Yeah,
just
it's-
amazing. They have marshals. They put on a huge lunch for everybody, like barbecued,
Each
like
one's
burgers.
different, but this year I've noticed they've really stepped their game up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So impressed. But if you watch Tom's videos, you'll probably see some of that. But anyway, we digress. Here we are, coming up to the Lewis Pass, and it's a beautiful part of New Zealand. Back with tubs on the back.
With tubs on the back.
Oh wow!
Yeah, the Lewis Pass isn't one that we do very often because it's kind of out the way for us.
Yeah,
isn't
it is definitely out of the way because where you come out is sort of quite high up on the west coast. Ish.
Ish. It's actually lower than
Westport, I guess.
going through Murchison. Like we normally go. Normally we go up to Nelson and then down through Murchison, Westport and down there, and we skip this whole area. That's why we don't usually do the Lewis Pass. So this is a treat. And we absolutely didn't want to do this in the rain, so we're doubly thankful it's not going to rain.
Very thankful.
It is going to rain this afternoon though, so
yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it's all going to be hopefully done and dusted by the morning when we're heading to Fox.
I don't think... oh, you mean tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow, yeah.
No, I'm talking about today.
Oh, today it's going to start in the afternoon, so we wanted to head off early.
You always do that, you know. I'm having a conversation about one thing and you're thinking about the next thing.
Am I?
Or you're thinking of like, I'll say, what colour is this? And you're like, but it's cold. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And you're talking about some 5 questions down the line.
Yeah. Well, it's because women are far more intelligent species.
No,
so
I think your brain is on a completely different plane.
No, we're on like way ahead of you.
No, I don't think that's true. I think women like to think that they're way ahead. I think it's because they're not really listening. Like, I ask you all the time, do you want to do this? Or do you want to... I literally want a yes or a no answer. And then you'll be like, yeah, but what about when he does... when she says this? And I'm like, what the hell are you on about? Like, yeah, do we want it or not? Yes or no?
Well, the thing is, with me, when we're talking about something, I'm analysing as he's asking me a question.
Correct.
And then all these little ideas are pinging off from my brain.
Correct. And all I need is a yes or a no.
So that's the difference.
I think we should overtake these guys. Hold your horses. Ah, so good.
Look at this with the trees and that house up there. That's a beautiful spot there. Look.
But it's cold here in winter, babe.
Oh yeah.
Real cold. Have you noticed that the colour of the soil is dark here?
It's probably just wet, isn't it?
See? Well, they've burnt the gorse. They've burnt the gorse, look. It's all burnt.
Right.
There's been a fire here, or they've burnt it on purpose.
They might have burnt it on purpose.
Ooh, wee. Whoa.
Oof.
Woohoo, that was a fun one. I remember coming through here on the XR just screaming.
Oh, hated that bike. I just honestly was gritting my teeth the whole time on the back of that bike.
I love that bike.
Ugh. Way too fast.
I think this bike is just as fast, but it enjoys cruising more. You know what I mean? Whereas the XR did not enjoy cruising. It was like constantly everywhere you went.
It was a screamer.
It was a screamer.
And you had to like wind it up. Like
yeah, to overtake you had to go boom 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 boom.
Yeah, like wind it up.
Which was fucking awesome. I loved it, but Tubbs didn't like it, did you?
Well, I guess it ticks all the boxes for the male psyche, but...
Makes noise, goes fast, is obnoxious.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks sexy.
Not so much for a pillion.
Ticks all the boxes.
Yeah, I'm glad you got rid of that.
Well, we did. We had a good stint on it. I mean, we had it for 4 years.
We did, yeah.
Yeah, we did it justice. And to be perfectly honest, it did really well. Like it's a sports bike really, and we toured around New Zealand on it for years, so it did well.
The XR, our next bike, it was a great bike. I didn't like it, Tom loved it, but it's a pretty good touring bike. They handled quite well, didn't it, around the twisties and stuff?
It handled well, but in all honesty, I think the GS handles better.
Right, and then the GS was just awesome.
I think the GS 1250 is the best bike we've ever owned.
That was amazing.
Best bike we've ever owned.
I love that bike.
Even better than this one. All round, just a better bike. This is amazing, but the 1250 was amazing.
Really? I think this is
Well,
better.
the 1250, I honestly did not have any problems going off-road on the 1250. I wouldn't take this one off-road.
Oh, you wouldn't?
No, but I did it. I did the Thompson's track on the 1250.
Excuse me. So you wouldn't do the Thompsons on this?
Fuck no, this is so much more expensive than that 1250. It's like, I would never take this off-road.
So is it because it's too expensive?
It's too expensive.
But
You have to be fucking loaded to take this thing
Yeah.
off-road.
But I mean, the 1250, you were quite happy to take it off-road, weren't you?
Yeah, the 1250 was fine. I think the 1250 was definitely more of an off-road bike.
It was.
This is a touring bike, 100% touring bike.
I mean, it was like a big tractor, wasn't it? It was like reliable and
Yeah.
safe, and
I think it cornered better as well.
it's really good at cornering.
Yeah.
Just amazing for like pillion bike.
I think for
all the
you and me, this is a better bike.
This is absolutely amazing. This
For
bike.
what we do touring on
Yeah.
the road.
Well, I mean, that's why we have it, baby. This
Yeah, I
is
know.
our bike.
Well, this is lighter, you see, and it's smaller, and it's just all round better for us.
I think it's fantastic. I mean,
Me too. But the 1250 was definitely better. If you're thinking of buying a 1300 and you've got a 1250, I would wait.
yeah, I mean,
It's a huge amount of money.
you're the one riding it, so you would
Yeah.
know better than me. But
I'm happy with our purchase because for us, this is a better bike. But if it was me by myself, I would have kept the 1250.
yeah, I just think it depends. Everyone's got a different situation, haven't they?
Yeah.
But yeah, this is absolutely fantastic, this bike. I mean, I'm not riding it, but
It is so smooth. It feels
it's like butter
yeah,
smooth.
butter smooth.
Fantastic suspension.
Yeah. Feels like a
It's-
proper touring bike should feel like.
Way more compact. The pillion position is just awesome. So comfortable. You know, and I've got a really good vision. The height of the seat and everything.
Anyway, we'll have to do a review on this bike at some point in the future. Ah, Lewis Pass, babe. I love it through here. It's so cool.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it is beautiful, yeah.
Oh, it looks quite dark, doesn't it? But
Yes, baby, it's going to rain. Oh dear. We don't do rain.
don't like the rains. Not when
But
it's
honest to God, I think where we live, it's rained, I think twice in the last 6 months.
Yeah, it's been-
just crazy how dry it is where we live.
We've had the most amazing summer.
Amazing summer.
Like, oh, fantastic. It's been fantastic, isn't it? We've been so blessed. Oh, those big hawks.
Yeah,
Huge, aren't they?
they're big, all right. Well, look at the bridge.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's
Blocked
ancient.
off, ancient bridge. Ancient. I mean, ancient for New Zealand.
About 200 years old.
I don't think it was that old. Maybe 100. Probably not even that. More like 80. Here we go. This is the start of the Lewis Pass, I think.
Yeah,
just
we're going
dropped
into
3 degrees.
Yeah.
It's actually gone a bit chilly. I might have to put the old
Heat your grips up. Yeah, you sort yourself out, but don't forget to ride the bike.
all right, I am on warm mode.
Wow.
Yeah, this bike, it's the last bike did slower speed corners way smoother. Now I don't know whether that was, and I've actually watched this on YouTube videos. They say that this bike doesn't corner as well on low speed corners. However, you are comparing a 1250 with top of the range tires versus a 1300 with super average tires. So I'm gonna wait until I put some really good quality tires on this,
Right.
and then make the comparison, because the tires, it's such a big difference. A good pair of tires versus just an average pair of, these are just the tires that the bike comes with, you know.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I haven't changed them yet.
Oh, that's not like you. But I suppose we should use them.
Yeah, of course, you still use them, but the back one's stuffed already.
Is it?
Yeah, so they're not good tires.
So how many,
Well, usually I get about 5,000 or 6,000
so what have you
kilometres.
done?
I've done 5.
Okay. Right.
A good pair of tyres might get 6 or 7, but on these roads, because it's like permanently riding on grit, it
Oh.
wrecks tyres.
That's
But that's
fun.
not the point. The point is, you know what them, what were they called? TKC rocks on the 1250. It
Yeah.
it handled like a sports bike.
Beautiful, weren't they?
It was amazing. Yeah. So
Is
we'll
that what
see.
you'd get for this?
No, I'm going to get some road tyres for this.
Look at that view
I'm
down
going
the
to
valley.
get some Michelin Pilot. I think they're called Road 5s.
Michelin.
Let me know what road tyres I should be using on my GS, folks. Japanese tyres are no good here. They don't last more than 5 minutes. The compound is just too soft. Our roads are very, very coarse because of the ice here.
Yeah.
They don't grit the roads here. There's no salting of the roads. They just rely on a very, very gritty compound for the ice. Very sharp stone.
Yeah.
Like if you drag your hand along the road, it'll cut your hand. Anyway, a little bit of road trivia.
Well, I think the guys always like to hear about tyres. And girls, I'm assuming.
Kim hates tyre talk, don't
Oh, God.
you? Me and the boys will talk for hours about tyres.
It's just like, come on.
Come on.
Like we go to the pub on a Friday and they're all
We're talking
motorbike
tyres.
boys are there and I'm just sitting there like somebody shoot me.
I think Michelin don't make a bad tyre. Like I've got Michelin Starcross 6s on my dirt bike. They're amazing. They do a pilot road, which is renowned, like considered one of the best tyres. Dunlop here is a prick. We can't really get Dunlop or Pirelli. You can get some Pirellis.
Got to get them imported. I suppose.
Bridgestone are absolutely garbage here. Complete waste of time. They're just gone in 3,000 kilometres gone.
I think the
Seems
Michelin
that
and the ones.
Continental and Michelin are the best here.
I think that's what most people have, isn't it?
A lot of people like the Scorpions and the Pirellis. They're good tyres, but we're in the end of the world. You know, we can't get a lot of those tyres.
And if you do, it's very expensive.
Very expensive. That's right. Continental seems to be my preferred choice so far. Ooh, a crash.
Oh dear.
There
Lewis
we
Pass.
go, Lewis Pass National Reserve. So freaking cool through here.
It's very different to where we live, isn't it?
Well, it's got quite a famous forest here, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I think that's the other thing I love about the South Island is that within a couple of hours, you're in an entirely different.
Yeah, you can go skiing in the afternoon and lie on the beach in the morning, or the other way around. Sorry, skiing in the morning, lying on the beach, sunbathing in the afternoon. It's an awesome place.
Just the landscape changes quite drastically pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. So nice to see some forest, isn't it? Like, we don't really have much where we live.
Ah. Oh, you're warm enough, babe. Do you want your seat on?
Oh, yeah, can you?
Yep, got it.
Thanks. This wee place on the right here.
Yeah. NZDA,
New Zealand.
Department of Adventure.
Ah,
I don't know, I just made that up.
it'll be something like that. Department of Agriculture.
Yeah, could be.
Normally it's DOC, isn't it? Like, Department of Conservation.
Oh, it's nice to have some twisties.
I'll never forget that first trip we did with the motorbike group. We came down through the Lewis, and it
Oh,
was
it was pissing
it down.
Yeah, that was scary.
And we were on the Kawasaki, and
Yeah.
oh my gosh, and it was dark and wet and cold, and the road was so slippery.
Yeah.
And we didn't have the bike long, so Tom was still getting used to it, and it was, oh my god, and we had too much weight on that bike, didn't we? Those stupid panniers.
Yeah, it couldn't handle the weight. We were wearing them banana suits for...
Oh yeah. We had to keep putting on our blimmin'
we had
wet
to
weather
keep
gear.
stopping and putting on the banana suit.
Oh, it was such a hassle, wasn't it? It's
Yeah.
like,
How times have changed. Now we're on a GS with Gore-Tex.
don't forget, for many, many years, everybody said, get the Gore-Tex, get the Gore-Tex. And
Well, we
Tom was
couldn't
like,
afford it, could we?
well, yeah, that's true. So we just did the leathers and the waterproofs for many, many years.
Yeah, absolutely nobody wears leathers anymore, eh?
No, I've noticed that.
I love my leathers. I think they're brilliant.
I like my leathers. They fit me like a glove.
I might
They
even be able
just-
to fit into my one piece again. That would be amazing.
Well, you're pretty skinny now. You probably got,
I am probably skinny enough to fit into them.
you have lost a lot of weight. You've done really well. I mean, it's quite funny, isn't it? Because we had breakfast yesterday, which was a light breakfast, continental.
Yeah,
It's a bit of cereal and yogurt and a Danish. And then
didn't eat.
we didn't eat. We had a couple of bits of fruit.
Yeah,
Maybe a muesli bar, and then had dinner probably about 6. And we just had like a ham and cheese and tomato
but I think what
and some
the
ciabatta.
trick to staying slim and losing weight is very simple. You just eat less. Eat healthy, obviously, but eat less.
It's actually good to starve your body a bit.
I think it is. I feel great when I do a 24-hour, bit of fast where I don't eat. I feel absolutely great.
It's funny, isn't it? It's almost like a reset.
Yeah. All right, we're definitely going into the rain, babe. It's starting to drip.
It's not even 10 o'clock yet. I thought it was meant to come to Zavo.
Well, hopefully we'll make it through without getting too wet. I might need to do up my zips.
Oh, true. We've got our
My
vents
zips
open.
are all open, yeah.
Do you want me to try and do it, or do you want to stop and do it?
No, we'll stop and do up our zips and switch the camera off in a minute. Would you see if we can get to the top and video to the top?
I think Springs Junction's not too far, actually.
Well, it's Springs. I don't think Springs is the top. I think we get to the top up here first.
Oh, right,
and
the
then
top.
we go
I know what you
down to
mean.
Springs,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then it's through the forest all the way to Reefton,
Yeah.
which is epic. Now, the last time we came through here was glorious, sunny, and it was the most beautiful thing coming through here. The trees with the sun. So sadly, that hasn't happened today, which is a bit annoying. It'll be almost too dark to use the footage, I think, but we'll see. It's pretty fucking dark. Woohoo!
Oh, can you slow down a bit on those corners?
Yes, stop waiting. Cool. I don't know how long the video's been going for, but you realise we haven't stopped talking.
An hour nearly. 56 minutes.
It's an hour of non-stop Tom and Tubbs.
Just like the old days.
Yeah, I mean, it's great that we have a relationship where, I mean, we're just talking to each other all the time, non-stop. Oh, bikers.
Ah. Oh. Oh, what's going on here? Some roadworks, babe.
I'm pretty confident this is the top.
Feel the warmth of Bulla. Are we in the Bulla region? We must be.
Or don't we drop down into the Buller Gorge?
The Bulla Gorge is amazing.
Yeah.
Look at that cloud coming across there. Ooh, the mist.
The Lewis Pass
Oh, look,
Highway.
that's the old sign. See that cloud coming across there?
Oh yeah, wow, look at that.
It's
That
moving
is a
quick.
freaking weird looking vehicle. All right, down the Lewis Pass Valley into the Buller Gorge, and then Reefton, isn't it?
Yeah, Reefton,
I think we go. Do we? No, Springs Junction, then Reefton.
Springs Junction, Reefton, yeah.
Yeah. So I think technically now this is West Coast. So you basically.
Yeah, well, I think Bulla
Yeah,
is...
as soon as you come over the hill, that's it, you're down into the West Coast. For those that don't know, the West Coast of the South Island is basically like a
There's a one-lane bridge here.
kind of a tropical climate where it rains all the time. And then on the other side of the hills is like a desert. So we kind of live in the desert area on the other side. And then we like to bike through to the West Coast. I love the West Coast. It's amazing.
Yeah,
It's
Tom's favourite. He always wants to go there.
Yeah, it's because it's like, honestly, you feel like you're in Jurassic Park. Like nothing's changed for millions of years. It's the same.
And there's loads of twisties.
And and humans have built twisties, which is amazing.
So me, not
Is
so
your
much.
bum warmed up?
It's my what?
Is your bum warmed up?
Yeah. It's
Good.
lovely. So nice, that heated seat. Tick.
Yeah, we came down here at that time
This was the bit.
on the Kawasaki, and
Yeah.
it was pissing it down. Do you
And
remember?
the road had like
yeah.
slimy leaves all over
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
It was freezing cold.
It was absolutely bitterly cold.
Oh, and we were so miserable. We were just like, oh
and
my
the bike was
gosh.
sliding all over the place.
Yeah, it was
Kim
super
was
awful.
crapping herself.
It was awful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. God helped us through that one.
I think so.
And then I remember the other time was in, might have been the same trip, probably was, Westport. Again, heaving with rain. Didn't stop raining. Do you remember that in Westport?
I do. That was one of our first ever tour videos.
Yeah. Oh my
we were
goodness.
in our banana suits on the Kawasaki.
No, I think this is with the travelling with the. Well, yes, there was that time as well when you and I were on our own. Or was that with a group? No, it wasn't with a group.
The very first trip was with a group. That's the first one we ever videoed. I think it was 2000.
That's right, because I remember we were with a group, and yeah, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like really unhappy.
And at the time, not only did we have a bike that didn't handle very well with all the weight, we were riding with a load of guys that were just used to the roads here. You know, they're used to the wet, they're used to the slime, and they're not carrying a pillion, so it was like doubly difficult, wasn't it?
Yeah.
'Cause they were all flying. We were shitting ourselves. Oh well, how things have changed. Oh, we'll come into Springs Junction and we'll switch the I was going to say GoPro, but it's a DJI. We'll switch it off.
62 minutes.
Oh, is that how long? It's still going.
Still going.
Isn't that amazing? 62 minutes. Can you see how much battery's left? Does it say?
Still got like half.
50%?
That's amazing.
Yeah, I mean,
Not quite half.
I give the Chinese quite a hard time. Like, I'm not a massive fan. But, holy crap.
Technology.
They've changed from producing really bad stuff to there are some products that they produce that are light years ahead.
Such as the DJI.
This DJI, yeah, I think that the technology on this DJI camera is way better than the GoPro.
Not
Like
only.
the battery. So the way it works, babe, is that the chip that's doing the recording, the Chinese have managed to figure out how to make it use less power. So even though the battery is the same size and shape and everything that the GoPro, the DJI just uses less power.
Wow, right.
So that's why it goes for double the time.
Amazing. But it's still a really good picture.
It's a good picture. I've got to be honest, I still think the GoPro picture is a little bit more rich in colour, but
the audio is awesome.
the audio is fantastic. I think the DJI, because I'm quite a little bit obsessed with picture quality.
Just a little bit.
I think the DJI actually it's a more realistic view of what you see, because right now everything's quite grey. There's no real colours popping out at us. I think that's what the DJI shows. The GoPro vibes it up a bit. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Whereas the DJI seems to get exactly what we're seeing, which is kind of cool.
Well, it's real, I guess.
But the ability to just switch it on and off, and it's recording both of us audio.
I know, fantastic. And I love the wee microphones with the magnets. You just pop them in.
Yeah.
And the audio's been really good, so hopefully it will come out well on this video.
Hopefully we don't know until we get home, because I don't have a laptop.
True. We've only watched a couple of snippets of us.
Well, we haven't heard it yet. That's the problem. We've
Oh,
seen.
true.
We haven't actually listened to it, so we don't know.
Yeah.
We're just presuming that we did one test run, didn't we?
Well, that test ride we did seem fine, didn't it?
Yeah, we went to Hanmer and back, and it seemed fine. Because my helmet's quite tight on my big fat head, so my microphone's very
Close to your lips.
to my mouth. So it was clipping a little bit, it was booming a little bit. So I'm trying not to shout.
Whereas I've
But
got a little chin.
Kim's tiny little face, the microphone is quite far from her lips. So it seemed to work way better for you, didn't it?
Oh, it's great. Yeah, it's perfect. That other one I had with the cat's tail on it, and it used to get up my nose, and like I used to always have fluff up my nose.
We have tried. I'm not exaggerating. I have a drawer full, and I was talking to a guy in Cromwell the other day about the same thing. He's a YouTuber, and we're all novices, you know, so we don't really know what we're doing. So we buy a product and see if it works. And I usually watch many videos of people saying this is what you need, and then I'm like, okay, that sounds good, that looks like that works, and then I buy it and I'm like, shit, it doesn't work.
I think because a lot of people just do single riding, not two up.
Yes, so capturing audio from two people for the last decade has been really difficult.
It has.
And like, you don't understand. Trust me, you don't, unless you've tried it. It's a pain in the ass. Now, there is a very simple way to fix the problem, and that is Kim has a camera and a microphone, and I have a camera and a microphone, and that's it. The problem is we couldn't afford two cameras and two fancy microphones and two sets of SD cards and two sets of microphone links on the GoPro, and it was just insane. This setup is amazing.
Yeah,
One camera
it's so
and
clean and easy.
Two little $50 mics that basically come with the camera that are Bluetooth.
Yeah. Marble Hill Recreation Area.
This
Oh,
is it.
this is
I think
nice.
we go around the corner here, we're in Springs.
Oh, cool.
What's that? Marble Hill Recreation Area.
Well, there's a big camping ground picnic area there.
How cool.
There's obviously a river running through there.
Looks like it's in the woods there, babe.
That's nice, isn't it? That reminds me a bit of Milford Sound. You know that road to Milford Sound, and you get that big...
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh, that's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, so I really hope this is the setup. I don't know how many videos we're going to make, to be honest. We were just saying the other day that we kind of... Mind you, I feel like we're more into it today, don't you?
I think we've been well rested. We were tired.
Well rested.
Well rested?
We well rested.
We were tired.
I really wasn't feeling it yesterday.
No.
I was tired.
And
These
I think-
big trucks are
I know.
amazing. Yeah, I'm well rested today.
Yeah, we had such an awesome day yesterday.
Yeah.
There's motels up there, Lewis Pass motels. I like to take note of these things. So now we're into paddocks and farmland.
It is a beautiful
Hey,
country.
look at the hole through there. You can see the
Yeah, I can
mountain in the
see it.
background.
Yeah. Just big Scania trucks.
Woo! Jeepers. You don't want to get stuck behind those on the Lewis Pass. Not fun. I'm kind of excited to see what's going on in Reefton.
Yeah, Reefton. So I figured it out last night when I was watching on TV, and they were talking about the new gold rush. You know what's driving it?
You're shouting a little bit.
Oh, sorry. Do you know
Yeah.
what's driving it?
What?
Gold prices have gone through the roof. So all of a sudden, it's worth mining again.
Yeah, that gold prices are going through the roof, eh?
Yeah. So because gold prices are going through the roof, they can, it becomes financially viable again to start digging, which is pretty cool.
It is.
Because
It's
New
good-
Zealand's full of gold. It's masses
It's
of gold here.
good for our economy.
Yeah.
Can you put my seat onto middle?
Is
Middle
it burning
wall?
your tushy?
Little bit. Thanks, babe.
Right, here we are, Springs Junction. We'll probably switch the camera off now. And then we'll just, videos coming into Hokitika.
Yeah.
Or Hokitika. Is it Hokitika or Hokitika? I call it Hokitika.
No, it's Hokitika.
Right.
Ho.
Right,
Ho, ho,
I call
ho.
it hockey.
Just think, no.
There used to be an absolutely fabulous cafe on the left. Do we
That's
need
it.
fuel?
Alpine Motor Inn and Cafe, but look at it, it's not there anymore.
160 kilometres
Well,
left.
it is there, but it's not open.
We probably need fuel.
Yeah.
She's busy.
Oh, yeah.
I swear nobody lives
Oh,
in
look
New
at the
Zealand.
queues.
Look at the queue. Is that
Do you need a wee?
petrol station? I'd like to get 95. Yes, that's 95.
Oh. Do you need a wee?
Well, get off the bike first, and yes, maybe I will have a wee.
Right.
I really want to put fuel in the bike, though.
Cece, do you want monies?
Yeah, talking of which, where's my wallet?
I don't know.
You know you're old when you chatting to each other while having a wee.
I know.
Well, how did it happen? It used to be so cool.
Times have changed.
Times have changed. I prefer being old.
You don't have to worry so much about trying to be cool, do you?
I don't care about it, yeah. And I see these young kids. Oh, he's got an XR. Another XR.
Ah.
All BMWs. Gosh, they're popular bikes, aren't they?
Oh, well, they're just the shiz, aren't they?
Yeah. I was just going to say, you know, I see young people around and they're like so excited. And I'm just, what are you excited about, mate? Oh,
No, you used to be excited about everything.
I know. Look at that, it just unclips. Such a cool device. It's magnetic. It just unclips. And we've got these little things inside our helmets. That's the microphone. It's magnetic. Bloop. Just clips in position, that's it. Isn't that cool? We are literally just outside Hokitika.
Hokitika.
We're nearly there. It's been a really nice day.
It's been great. It's been a great ride.
And according to the weather report, which was exactly right this afternoon, it is going to rain down the west coast, which is good because we're desperate for rain, so I'm not fussed.
Well, we are
Give us
in
a
Wanaka.
push up, babe. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yep.
We are in Wanaka, not so much west coast. Look how
Probably.
lush it is.
Well, that's true.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Go for it. Yep.
Ah!
Well done, babe. Well done.
Sitting down now.
Like a ballerina.
Oh, so this knee twists, and I have to be really careful when I sit down.
Yeah, you must be careful.
Or just like frickin' dislocate my knee.
Right, here we go.
It's a glowworm cave there.
Really?
Uh-oh.
Hokitika.
Oh.
Now, we are, according to my brief
Park Road.
look at the map, we want to turn left onto Park Road, which is like the second left.
I think you said second left.
B&B Tudor Street is down there.
You said park.
These guys are in their full wets. Park, I think it's here. Yep, Holiday Park. So we're staying at the Holiday Park. It is a brand new holiday park, apparently. Whoa, look how wet it is, babe. It's raining now.
Eee.
Right, keep an eye out for where it is. What's this big place on the right, look?
Oh, that's a stadium.
Fancy for
Something.
New Zealand.
It's an entrance.
What is it? It's an entrance. The whole building's a
Westland Sports Hub.
hub.
Oh, cool. It's like hockey courts or something.
Yeah,
or tennis
courts
courts,
under-
basketball.
Wow.
Bit hard to see, isn't it?
Well, yeah, it's Oh, I think what to do with Yui.
Well,
Hold tight.
look how wide the roads are in these little towns, you know.
I love it.
So cool.
Right, here we go, folks. Thanks for watching today. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a lot of talking.
Yeah, we'll be seeing you tomorrow.
Yeah. And hopefully this is blowing through by tomorrow, this wet weather.
Oh, geez, I really hope so. Here, park up here, babe, on the left. Oh, right.
I'm going to park under cover.
Oh, even better.
Right there. There you go. Jump off.
Can you put your stand
Oh,
down?
look, this is nice. This is brand new, this place. Have you got everything under control?
Yeah, I should be fine. Oh, great.
Thanks very much.
That's awesome. Thank you
Brilliant.
very much.
Cheers.
Thanks. Oh, this is perfect.
All right, 31.
Wow, this is flash, isn't it?
We should go and put our clothes in the laundry.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, I can probably just walk there.
Do you want to take your glasses? And your gloves?
Yeah.
I'll see you. What was it, 31?
Have I got the key or have you got the key?
I've got it in my pocket. Do you want the key?
I'll take it.
It's in my pockets. I think it's that one over there.
Grey.
Wow, it's obviously brand new, isn't it?
Oh, this is amazing.
Mm.
Awesome for kids, eh? $34, $33, $32. That's ours there.
The one with the red?
With the red thing on it.
32, 31. Oh, we've got this whole area for the bike.
Wow, it's loads of space.
This is great. Look, it's a proper little house, babe. It's not even like a... Well done.
Wicked.
This is... Kim has organised the accommodation on this trip. We've done a good job so far.
Well, thank you. Oh, wow, it's so cute. Oh my gosh, it's immaculate.
Oh, wow.
It's like brand spanking new, babe.
Oh, gosh. All right.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Well done, well done, well done. Let's video it real quick, shall we?
Yeah.
Ah, this is great. I could totally live here.
Perfect for two people.
Perfect.
I actually think this folds out into a bed. So you could actually have another couple here if you put a push. But we wouldn't.
What are you on about? We're not,
look,
we're not
putting
moving in.
Dirty boots all over the carpet.
Okay. This is great.
You look in the bedroom. You can film. You've got the camera.
Great. Lovely.
Nice
Great.
little bathroom, is it? Oh gosh, it's really spacious. Brilliant. Yay!
A nice bathroom.
Yeah, Calvin and Sonia recommended this. I'm so glad they did.
It's lovely, babe. It's immaculately clean. Like
So-
it's
Little kitchen, everything.
lovely little kitchen. All right, let's make a nest.